Hey, what the heck's going on YouTube, and welcome to another best class setup on my channel for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And today we are going to be covering the HBRa3 assault rifle. So I have to say that this is like my new favorite gun in Advanced Warfare. It is just a beast. It melts through the enemy so fast. It just like kills them so freaking fast. It reminds me of like the Remington in Call of Duty Ghosts. It's just a couple bullets and they're dead. So why this gun reminds me of the Remington is because the fire rate is slow and the damage is really high. So that means if you guys like get your aim on first and you're always aiming down sights, most likely you are going to get the kill. So let's go right into this class setup. Already for my primary, I am using the HBRa3, of course, and I'm using the professional version of this weapon. I got it through a supply drop. Now the damage is 8, the accuracy is 9. It was originally 10, but because I have the professional version, it decreased the accuracy by 1, so now it's 9. Now the fire rate was increased by 1, so now it's 11 instead of 10. The range is 8, the handling is 14, and the mobility is 11 instead of 10 because I have the professional version of this weapon. So now moving on to my attachments, I'm using the foregrip, stock, and quick draw grip. Now this is really all on personal preference. I find a lot of people to like the red dot sight because they don't like as much clutter around their sight when they're aiming, but I find it to be perfectly fine, and I like this weapon with quick draw so it'll be more like a submachine gun and I can get into more close quarters combat and win those gunfights. So I'm not using anything for my secondary, and then for my first perk I went with lightweight. So for my second perk I went with cold-blooded. Now I found that you really don't need the gun-ho perk. I really like the cold-blooded perk a lot more. Now for my third perk I went with scavenger and toughness. Now to get those two perks for your third perk tier, you're going to have to put on a wild card, and that wild card is perk 3 greed. So now I also forgot to mention that you're going to have to put on a wild card to get those 3 attachments on this weapon, and the wild card is primary gunfighter. Now also I'm not using any exo ability because I find that exo abilities really aren't that useful in this game. Now I see a lot of people that use them, but to me personally, I really don't need something that only lasts a couple seconds. I'd rather have like an extra perk that will last me through the whole game. Already, so I'm not using any exo launcher. I don't find that useful as well. Now moving on to my score streaks. Now score streaks are really a personal preference. If you are a really good player, you would go for the higher score streaks. Now I find that I die a lot in Advanced Warfare, so I like this simple setup. I use the UAV with support, and then like the threat detection and extra assist, and then I also like the orbital care package with support, and like double tap and better odds for the module on the orbital care package. And then for my third score streak, I like the remote turret. It seems to work really well in this game, and I like to put support and sentry on the remote turret. So that is pretty much it for this best class setup, guys. If you want me to make a best class setup of a weapon, I would really love to hear your comments in the comment section below, because if I'm willing to try out a class for you guys, make a best class setup for it, and put it on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to leave a comment below, I would really appreciate that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like rating if you did, and I will catch you guys in my next Advanced Warfare video. Peace out.